everybody, DJAZAIR in 1 weekly news and look at the national and international events. Here are the headlines, details that will be discussed shortly thereafter. New Year 2024. President of the Republic offers best wishes to Algerian people. Death of General Khalid Nazar and the President of the Republic offers condolences. President of the Republic of Sierra Leone begins visit to Algeria. Algeria elected UN Security Council non-permanent member for 2024-2025. President Tebboune and Kais Saied hold phone talks and the president receives phone call from Emmanuel Macron. Ruin and desperation in Gaza as Zionist onslaught continues to rage. Senior Hamas official Saleh Al-Arouri killed in Beirut suburb. South Africa's ICJ case against Zionist entity to stop war in Gaza. Japan earthquake toll rises as rescuers struggle to reach cut-off villages. Can 2024 Algeria reveals official squad the Phoenix are ready to conquer Africa. Welcome back to the details. President of the Republic Abdelmajid Tebboune offered Sunday evening his best wishes to the Algerian people on the advent of the new year 2024, underlining that Algeria has made great strides to achieve development in different sectors. We are today bidding farewell to the year 2023, which was full of achievements and during which our beloved country has made great strides to achieve development in different domains, said President Tebboune. On this occasion, the President of the Republic called on the Algerians to carry on the efforts, everyone at his level, to raise our country to higher ranks so that the year 2024 will be full of accomplishments and success that will pave the way for our country to position itself among the developed countries. The President wished a blissful year and offered his best wishes for health and well-being to all the Algerian people and the members of the national community abroad. On Friday afternoon, October 29th, General Khalid Nazar, the former Minister of National Defense and strongman of the Algerian regime, passed away after a long agony lasting several weeks. The President of the Republic on Friday sent a condolence message to the family of former Minister of National Defense, retired Major General Khalid Nazar. Tranquil soul, return to your Lord, well pleased with him and well pleasing to him. So join my servants and enter my paradise. It is with great sadness and deep sorrow that I learned of the death of Major General Khalid Nazar, Minister of National Defense. May God grant peace to his soul. The deceased was a prominent military figure that devoted his life to the service of his country through different positions and responsibilities he held. Faced with this trial, we can do nothing but resign ourselves to the will of Allah. Compassionate to the pain of his relatives and companions, I extend my sincere condolences to the family of the deceased and to the People's National Army, praying the Almighty Allah to grant him holy mercy, accept him in his vast paradise, and grant comfort to his family. We belong to Allah, and to him we shall all return. The President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio, arrived in Algeria on Tuesday evening as part of the three-day visit. In a joint press statement following the talks of the President Tebboune with his Sierra Leone counterpart, the President of the Republic stressed that Algeria and Sierra Leone, in their capacity as non-permanent members of the Security Council, will work together to maintain international peace and security in accordance with the principles of the United Nations Charter and the rules of the international law. And in the same context, Algeria was elected Tuesday by the United Nations General Assembly in New York as a member of the UN Security Council for the period 2024-2025. Algeria started its term as a non-permanent member of the Security Council on 1st January 2024, and its membership will run until 31st December 2025. The other newly elected non-permanent members are Sierra Leone, South Korea, Guinea, and Slovenia. President of the Republic received Friday evening a phone call from his Tunisian counterpart, Kais Saied, said Presidency of the Republic in a statement. As well, another phone call on Saturday from French President Emmanuel Macron, who renewed his invitation to the President Tebboune to attend the European Union African Union Summit, said the Presidency of the Republic in a communique. And in the file of the war on Gaza, we see Senior Hamas Saleh Al-Arouri has been killed in a Zionist drone strike on Beirut, southern suburb of Dhahiya, the Palestinian group and Lebanese media outlets say. Al-Aruri was killed on Tuesday in a treacherous Zionist strike. Hamas Politburo member Izzat al-Sharq called it a cowardly assassination. Al-Aruri was a senior official in the Hamas Politburo and was known to be deeply involved in its military affairs. He had previously headed the group's presence in the occupied West Bank. To the south, in the city of Rafah, to which hundreds of thousands of internally displaced Palestinians have fled, non-stop shelling continued into Wednesday morning. Meanwhile, Zionist bulldozers were on agricultural land, creating a buffer zone and squeezing people into an even smaller area of the Gaza Strip. UN agencies have voiced alarm over the spiraling humanitarian crisis. Most of the enclave's population of 2.4 million remains under siege and bombardment, displaced and huddled in shelters and tents and short of food. At least 22,200 people have been killed and at least 57,000 injured in Zionist attacks on Gaza since October 7th. South Africa became the first country to file a suit against Zionist entity at the International Court of Justice ICJ in The Hague, ramping up international pressure on Tel Aviv to stop the deadly and relentless bombardments of the Gaza Strip that it launched on October 7, 2023, and which has killed more than 22,000 civilians, a significant number of them children. In the 84-page suit which South Africa filed with the court on December 29th. It details evidence of brutality being perpetrated in Gaza and asks the court, the United Nations body for resolving interstate disputes, to urgently declare the Zionist entity has breached its responsibilities under international law since October 7th. The magnitude 7.6 earthquake struck on Monday afternoon off the Noto Peninsula, flattering houses in Suzu on its southern coast and triggering fires that ravaged parts of nearby Wajima city. It also ripped up roads, adding to the challenge of search and rescue. Japanese rescuers continue to search for survivors from Monday's earthquake in Ishikawa Prefecture as authorities warned heavy rain, landslides and repeated aftershocks could hamper relief efforts. The regional government said on Wednesday that 62 people had been confirmed dead and more than 300 injured, 20 of them seriously. The wait is over for football enthusiasts and fans of the Phoenix. Jamel Belmadi, the national coach, has unveiled his 27-player squad, set to represent Algeria in the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations CAN in Côte d'Ivoire. The announcement has ignited excitement and anticipation among the Algerian supporters, eager to see their national heroes shine on the African stage. Algeria, the winner of the last edition of the CAN in 2019, enters as one of the contenders to claim the continental title once again. Impressive performances by the national team in recent international competitions have solidified their reputation as serious contenders. Coach Jamel Belmadi has assembled a strong and balanced team, featuring talented and experienced players. Among the core team members are well-known names such as Riyad Mahrez, Youssef Attal, Islam Slimani, Baghdad Bouajah, Rami Ben Sab'ini, and Issa Mandi. A highly anticipated return is that of Ismail Ben Nasser, who was sidelined for a significant portion of the season, but is now ready to represent his country. CAN 2024 is shaping up to be a fiercely competitive tournament featuring many talented teams. The Phoenix of the Algeria have shown that they can compete with the best in the continent, and expectations are high for this edition. We wrap up our news showing some amazing New Year celebrations from different parts of the world.
How are you feeling right now that it's 2024?
We made it!
Don't let evil take you down, and continue to pray.
Everyone just come together as one, you know, and just love on each other.
That's all for today. Wish you a pleasant and relaxing weekend and good luck going back to school.